And this is the astrological forecast for the sign of Gemini for March 2025, brought to you by the wonderful people at AskTheAnswer.com, the UK's leading website for tarot readers, psychics, mystics, and channelers. It's all going to go a bit monkey poo this month, all right? And whilst you are not exactly in the firing line, there could be a lot of collateral damage if you're not careful. It's not really starting at the beginning of March, but the more we get into the second week of March, the level of intensity that's going on around us is going to be seen as being palpable. And it'll be very easy for you to get caught up in it in a way that generates a lot of noise and a lot of hype and spin, and you'll find that your ability to change your mind regularly and constantly could lead you into doing one thing one day and exactly the opposite the next, which will lead to charges of hypocrisy. So don't. Be aware that the rapidly changing narrative and environmental circumstances in the world around you could very easily have the effect of causing your mind to react in a way that's much more spontaneous and much less considered than normal. And as we get into the end of March, this is particularly going to impact on you. Now, for the majority of you are only going to be on the periphery of all this, but some of you are really under the microscope. And here I'm looking at those of you born basically from the 14th of June onwards. But for all of you, this is a month where you can't believe everything that's going on. You can't believe all the words and the hype and spin that's going to be generated. So really, hold your center ground inside yourself and don't buy into any particular narrative that's presented to you, because otherwise you'll spiral out of control. This is one of those months. So as far as March 2025 goes, Gemini, particularly for those of you born from the 14th of June, 15th of June onwards, I advise caution and step back and take a more objective, detached and impersonal perspective.